Gates go back and they are off and racing. Starter wasted no time in pulling the lever. Let's give them a chance to settle down. Right up there's Tom's Diner. Got the bright pink sleeves and the luminous green cap. Goes off to lead the field. Spelling Bee is against the panels in second. Then comes Damio racing away in third. Behind that, the yellow jacket of Fualua Picky races about 4 lengths off the leader. Here's the odds on Pop. Blue Bay found itself in a good position and 5 lengths off the speed. Then comes Song to the Moon, and out back is Water Dragon, and that's about 7 or 8 lengths off the speed. So Tom's Diner now clicks it up a bit, goes about 2 or 3 lengths clear. Spelling Bee is racing away in second. Damio's racing in third and about 6 lengths off the leader. Yellow jacket of Fualua Picky. Then comes Blue Bay racing behind that one. Further back is Song to the Moon, and Water Dragon's going to have to get past them all. Nothing's changed. There's still Tom's Diner, who made sure the gallop's a good one. Spelling Bee's watching every move of this Tom's Diner, who's still in front. Then comes Damio behind that one. Further back is Blue Bay. Then comes Fualua Picky. Song to the Moon and Water Dragon will have to get past them all, but it's Tom's Diner who still travels kindly. Got away, gone 2 lanes clear. Where's the odds on favourite? Richard Fourie asking for maximum. Blue Bay still got about 3 lanes to make up. It's Tom's Diner. Here comes Blue Bay, who's now coming home stoutly. Blue Bay got driven into the lead. Blue Bay goes a length clear. Song to the Moon to the outside. Damio's on the inside running a cracking race, but it's all Blue Bay. Blue Bay, the odds on Pop's going to win in style. Second, Damio on the inside. Then came Song to the Moon. Further back, very close, you had Spelling Bee and Tom's Diner. You can see hard at work is Richard Fourie. He's asking him to go and fetch them. I thought Tom's Diner was travelling quite smoothly until that last 200 metres. Obviously going off a decent gallop, and now starts to get a bit tired into the closing stages, and that allowed your eventual favourite Blue Bay to pick them off one by one. Well done, of course, to Brett Crawford, to Mr. T. Gujada and Dr. H.K. Ray. This one bred by the Shadwell Stud Farm. The 3-year-old son of Silvano becomes a one-time winner from 6 starts.
Certainly the improver of the race, Damio, ran second. Nice run, JP?
Yes, lovely, Emmy. Obviously well into the stable, first some mile. That's exactly what he wanted. He wants a little bit of a trip. I'm sure he saw his action. He's got a beautiful action, just gone quick. And so today mile, he just enjoyed it.
JP, thank you very much. Certainly bred to go a bit more ground, and it's proven that. We're going to go to Ali soon.
Blue Bay wins race number 4 under Richard Fourie for Makun Gujada and Vicky Ruhi and trainer Brett Crawford. Richard, that was a good win, and you consider, I wouldn't even call it a flat spot. It was almost like a bit of a flat spell. Was that the case?
Yeah, I think he was just waiting for company. Through the 300, he sort of got ahead, and still a long way to go by yourself all out there. And he's just a green horse, and once the penny drops, he'll go further even. So yeah, just time with him I think is crucial. He's got a lovely big action, well put together horse, just crying for ground.
Well, I think you've answered everything I was going to ask. This week's been a good week for you. You've been racking up those wins. The cap numbers the caps have been disappearing because the numbers have been ticked off as you go along. It's been a good week for you.
Yeah, I can't complain. Just got to keep pushing, getting closer to that desired target, and then maybe chipping a putt more for the big one.
What's that now? There's nearly 200. What, 160 something?
175.
Ah, 175. I missed a few along the way. The rest of your day, Prometheus looks the most interesting run. You're right on the next race of scratch. You've got Hat's Pride as well to come. What are your expectations for the rest of the day?
Well, we're here to try the one where I'm scratched. I picked up Bernard's Right. It's got a chance. Hat's Pride, interesting horse. I think he probably needs a little bit more ground. So you're scared of Eric Sands' horse there, and obviously the one in the last, he's going to enjoy this sort of race and the way the wind's blowing.
Your fans like you. Well done.
Yeah, he's waiting for the cap. Come here, big man.
Here we go. Nice charitable effort from Richard Fourie. Well done to Richard. Well done to Brett Crawford, Vicky Ruhi and Makun Gujada. Well done to all the connections of Blue Bay.
Blue Bay, son of Silvano. Good win from him. And Brett, as you mentioned, leading into the race, you know, he had the form and thankfully Julie arrived.
Yeah, look, I mean, it was a workman-like effort today, but I think, as Richard said, you know, he's a Silvano. He's only going to mature. He's a very immature horse, and I think he's still got a lot to learn. So, yeah, I'm happy to get the win under the belt, and obviously, we're odds-on favourites. Always good to bring home for the public. So, well done to Richard. And then big thanks to Makunt and to Vicky. I think it's Vicky's first winner in South Africa, so well done to Vicky. I'm sure they'll be very pleased with this. And to Shadwell and James Armitage, who bred him.
Brett, would you say that it's typical of your training style that horses are just progressive with every one of their runs and develop over the months that follow through their career?
Vicky, if I had my way, I think this horse only would have run and made his debut now. So yes, 100%. He's a lovely horse, and you know, maybe now we can just ease off him, give him the time, and let him become the horse that he needs to be.
Brett, well done for the win.
Yeah, and of course a big thanks to our sponsors, Hollywood Bets.
Well done. That's Brett Crawford, winning trainer of number 6, Big Blue. He's thanked all the connections, so well done to them. As he mentioned, Big Blue, progressive type of horse, and with time will only get better.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, my name is Sia. We are down here on course, and ladies and gentlemen there as well, at home, on their couch, watching the screen. What a day this has been. We are halfway there, halfway through beautiful racing here at Hollywood Bets Kenworth. Ladies and gentlemen, our Hollywood Bets winning groom for race number 4. I mean, he's a man who's no stranger to the big stage. He is Mr. Elethu Mbugani. Mr. Elethu, a massive, massive congratulations. What is your other horse again?
Hi.
The name of the other horse that you have? It is
Dame of Tricks.
Yeah, Dame of Tricks. Dame of Tricks, yeah, 100%. Dame of Tricks was the other horse I had to interview you for. I think it was about 2 weeks ago when Mr. Crawford was here and he won, I think, five races in the day, something like that. You guys have a big day. Tell me, how long have you been working for Mr. Crawford for? How long?
In 2020.
2020, so that should be about 4 years now. 4 years, yeah?
Yes.
Fair enough. And I see you got a new horse now, Blue Bay. Wow, what a win. Congratulations to you. Would you like to say anything to Mr. Crawford? Say thank you to Mr. Crawford, to the yard, to anyone.
Thank you, Mr. Crawford.
100%. Mr. Crawford, a massive, massive thank you to you, as well as Blue Bay, your baby, your champion, alongside Dame of Tricks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway on the card. Please, let's go watch that replay one more time to see how Blue Bay won that race. And then after that, we head over to race number 5.